What's up, everybody? It's Nathan Buss here again at the American Air Hockey League. We have Christa Marino going up against Josiah Hinkik. It's now 2 games to 2 games. We're coming in a little tiny bit late on this one. We've got Josiah, finally figuring Christa out. Christa right now getting consoled from her family, and we're seeing if they are going to be able to give some advice here. Josiah doing some jumps on the side here. Jessica, would you actually, hey Chad, can you zoom that camera in, the top one, a little bit? Yeah. Alrighty, let's see, did that work? It didn't work. I think it's HDMI on this one here. One of the HDMIs, let's see. Is it this? Let's try it. Oop. Stay with us, folks. We're just gonna plug in a few cameras a few times. Okay, I think we got it. We're back. Nope, still not back with that camera. Coming in a little bit late on day number 3. We got Hermes in the chat as well. Hermes, how are you feeling today? You know, right now in the background you actually have, there we go. In the background you have, it's Colin Cummings versus Jacob Munoz happening right now. And it's so funny because half the people are watching that game over there, even though it's early here, and the other half are watching Josiah's game. All right, this game is starting up right now. Here we go. Game number 5. This is it. This is the finals for the loser bracket right now. Whoever loses this game is immediately 3rd in the junior bracket. Whoever wins this goes up against Chris Marino, Christa's brother, and Josiah off to a good start, already 1-0. Christa yelling at herself there. A lot of fury right now in their shots. Both of these kids want this. Flies off the table. And she gets a goal. And she gets another one. It's now 2-1. It is 3-1. Josiah needs to take a break here. He gets a point. Chad, the close-up camera isn't working for some reason. Maybe I just didn't turn it on. Christa sets up. She goes for the cut. She gets it back. Goes for the right wall just to get it back. Sets it up again. And gets him on a right wall over this time. Josiah, this is not looking good for him. He was on a roll last game. And now he's trying again with the cuts. Going for the cuts. And he goes for the left wall under. Christa gets possession. And she gets it. It's now 5-2. Good timeout. Good timeout. Good timeout. He needs to breathe right now and shake this off. Okay, we're back in. He gets her to go 5-3 now. Is he going to be able to pull this off? He had a 5-2 deficit. Can he pull this off? He gets possession back. Can he bring it up to 5-4? Josiah, an all-time fan fave at the American Air Hockey League. He blocks it again. Can he bring it up 5-4? No, she steals it from him. Great job for Christa there. Multiple attacks that she's blocked. Christa with the slow setup. He goes for the cross, and she loses possession. Josiah now with possession. Oh, he lets it go. Does he lose a point because of that? No, he challenges at the line. She still has possession, though, in the end. A shot, goes to the middle, and gets in. It's now match point to 3. If Christa gets one more point, Josiah is number 3rd in the juniors division, which is an amazing feat in itself. And Christa will go back up against her brother, who is currently in 1st place in the junior division. Josiah with the cut. Oh, he loses possession again. He sets it up, goes for that left wall over. It's missed. Goes again, goes straight down the center.
Oh.
And she nails it.
Man.
All right. Yeah, you're missing a shot, but hey, you got 3rd in the junior division. That's awesome, bro.
That's
2 Marinos.
Yeah.
2 Marinos.
Both BP.
Do you want to do an interview or maybe We can ask Christa. Can you ask Christa if she wants to do an interview?
Hey, Christa. And 1 second, we're gonna put Christa. We're gonna put Christa up on the
Stand right
up
there.
on
You wanna
stream.
look, like, up here.
So Christa, how do you feel about your win?
I feel amazing. It was hard. It was a good and hard match against Josiah.
Yeah, no, I bet. Like, it's kind of amazing to see how far you've come in the last few years. I remember 2 years ago you won your bracket.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Which was freaking impressive, by the way. And
Thank
then,
you.
Then the next year you were another bracket up, and then this year I believe you're another bracket up from that.
Yes, I am.
So you've just been exponentially like improving your game,
Yeah.
growing your skill. Yeah. So how do you feel like what attributes most to that?
Contributes my dad, my brothers. They're the ones that keep pushing me on like practice and practice. We have our table at home. I'm sitting in my bed. They come in my room like, "Do you want to practice?" I'm like, "No." And then sometimes they guilt trip me, and I'm like, "I'm fine. I'll go practice." And it's just a lot of fun to practice, but at the same time, I'm like a little lazy. I'm not gonna lie, so I don't. But like, Worlds is coming up, and I want to do better than I did last year. So I'm like, I'm gonna practice and take it seriously.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead, Hermes.
Yes. I'm ecstatic. I played him. He knocked me into the losers bracket for this tournament, and now I'm coming back for revenge. I had him 2 games, but this time it's gonna be 3-0 or 3-1, 3-2, I guess. I'll let him get a little game on me, I guess. Yes.
In your normal games against him, like, do you beat him out?
It's a balance.
A balance. Okay.
Because it's like practice, so we're both trying different things. So it's like we're practicing, and sometimes we play like real intense matches, but at the same time, it's like we both know each other's game really well. So it's like, who's gonna be able to work around that, and whose skin is it gonna get under?
And also, how are your parents gonna handle that? Who do they help?
They're not gonna tell us anything. They're not gonna tell us to do anything different. They're just gonna be like, "You got this," and then to one of us, and then they'll walk up to the other and be like, just like I said to her, "You got this," and then they walk away. They can't. It's hard to pick.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If you're 2 kids on the table.
Mhm.
Well, it sounds like it's gonna be an insane match. I
Yes.
cannot wait to watch it.
Me too. I'm excited to play it. I don't care if I win, but I don't care if I win at the same time. But I want to win.
Well, yeah.
But if I play my brother, that's an insane matchup to have in the finals. And I have to double dip him too.
Oh shoot! Yeah, you do have to beat him twice.
Yeah. So if I get a set on him, at least I'm gonna be happy. I care. Like I said, I care if I wanna win. But like, I double dip him. I get 1 set. I'm good.
Good. Well, and not only that, but then you can always challenge him up and say, "Hey."
Yes.
I mean, no. But wait, he got a better ranking
yes.
worlds-wise, anyways.
Yeah.
So, hey, I smell a challenge in the air.
Yes, and it's easy. We have a table at home.
Yeah.
We have a ref. My
Yeah.
dad or a lane. We're there.
Yeah.
On the comfort of our own home.
It's definitely the nice part about like being in that air hockey family. Yeah.
Thing is, that garage is so hot.
No.
It is so hot, but it's worth it. Yes.
Such a
Thank you
freaking
so much.
disappointing last point, though.
I know.
I'm so upset about it still.
Me too. But it was a good game. I'm glad I managed to get it to all 7 games. It sucks to lose, but at the same time, like, I pushed her buttons, I got under her skin, and I made it go to the 7th game.
Yeah, no, and good, because like, no, that was such a great matchup.
But Lilo
between you.
deserves to be in the women's finals. I'm not gonna speak down on her at all. She's an amazing player.
She's really
she
turned up
deserves
this year.
Yes.
Like, really.
Yes, she's so amazing. Yeah, it hasn't happened yet.
Oh, man. Okay.
Yes.
Well, hey, you go ahead, go get rested up, get ready to beat your brother twice.
Yes.
And, yeah, we'll see you in just a few minutes, okay?
All right. I'll see y'all later.
All right. Thank you, Christa.
Bye. Thank you for having me.
Good job.
Man, no, I'm telling you, the Marinos, they are some of the nicest people ever and just so chill. I mean, thankfully, that's how it is with most of the community here. You know, you always have like the one-off bad apples, but nobody really cares about those ones because even then, it's very instance initiated. Overall, the entire community is just very, very embracing and giving, and you know, just a really, really great community. Yeah. I also know that they just called the junior game to get started, so I think that right now we are just watching the Colin and Jacob Munoz game until that gets started. So yeah, we're gonna get the names switched up over here. It actually is sometimes. It actually is called table hockey sometimes. I think so. Unless, is that like the foosball one? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and we're trying to figure out what the set score is over there. In fact, let me just run over and ask somebody. I'll be right back, okay?
Alrighty, I'm back. I believe, let's see, I don't know if this is going to work if I hit this button. Let's try it. Is it going to go to black screen?
Yeah, so currently it is 3 sets to 2 in favor of Munoz.
It's 3 sets to 2 right now.
It's 3 sets to 2.
Well, no, they're about to do their finals in the junior championships. We decided to look over at this table here, so I think we're gonna go ahead and just start. Well, we can change that up though for the stream here.
Yeah, why not?
So I'll do that. No, it's all right. Jacob versus Colin. Man, it's going so fast, back and forth right now. We got Jacob Munoz and Colin getting in here right in a second. Okay, what's the game score right now? All right, it's updated right this second.
It is 1-2.
1-2 right now.
No. It's in the sets are in favor of Jacob.
I did that incorrectly. Let's do that. Oh, I did that wrong again. That's okay. So it's 3 sets to 2.
No, sorry. And it's 1-2 right now.
Jacob's favor.
Now it's 1-3.
Here we go. I'm getting that fixed up for you right now. This is happening live on the scene. There are no other games being played in this entire place right now. Yeah. I mean, you would say that, and I agree. I thought this game was going to be coming later today. They have a doubles tournament going to be happening later, but I guess they decided just to get this game in, out of the way in the morning here. And so here we are. Colin with the setup. Goes again with this very fast drift. Goes with a cut. It's blocked. Jacob steals possession. Sets it up and goes for a cut as well. It's missed. And then, I think the first cut was actually an off goal intentionally. The second one was on goal. Colin blocked it. In the chat, they're saying, "I am the table." Jean-Luc saying, Jean-Luc says, "I don't care who wins. I like the game." Ryder says, where are they hosting this? This is in Texas, in Margaritaville. Ooh, nice right wall from Colin, bringing it 3-5 right now. It's now match point. Is Jacob about to kick Colin into the loser bracket? Jacob with a charge, but he does not get possession, I believe. I believe that goes back to Colin.
So this is a winner's bracket game. This isn't loser bracket?
Right. That's what I said. So Colin with the setup. Goes again for it. Colin playing very fast right now. You can tell he's not happy about this. I mean, he was kicked into loser bracket a few years ago. Oh, he gets a point. 4-6 now. Is Colin going to fight his way? Colin is the world champ. Oh, a nice stop by Colin, just pinching it in the corner there. Colin, Colin, he stopped the puck. He had possession for that split second and let go of his mallet, which means that he loses possession. Oh no, for some reason he doesn't lose possession. I'm not sure how he was able to let go of his mallet. Maybe it was because it was a foul on Jacob's side beforehand. Jacob with a setup. Jacob with a cross. Off goal. Sets it up again. They call Jacob the Viper because of his fast shots. Goes with drift and gets it. Who takes it?
I'm telling you, it's so Colin had his wife had a baby like a month or two ago, and so he's been on leave taking care of a newborn. So who knows? This might be the year that he's just got other things on his mind.
All right, we're now getting ready for the Christa versus Chris, both Marinos. No matter who wins, a Marino wins the juniors championships. Josiah getting number 3rd. Our very own Josiah really impressing everybody, getting number 3 in the junior championships. Quite an amazing feat overall, especially since last year. I don't remember what he placed, but it was not very good because he had just started out. So this year, really showing up, doing absolutely amazing. Remember, this is the 18 and under bracket. Josiah getting 3rd place, being only 15 years old, is quite amazing. I'm going to go ahead and change the poll here for you, and I'm going to go ahead and put this in. All right. That's correct. It's best 2 out of 3. This should be a really fun one. Chris is getting ready right now on a table in the back, but he's going to be coming over to this one. Chris and I actually, it's weird to talk about this, but we played in 3 matches this tournament. What I mean by that is we met up in the winner's bracket, or actually we're in the loser's bracket. I barely beat him. He was up 3-0, and I came back and somehow won it. Then in our spin-off, we went up against each other, and I beat him again. And then we went to a final spin-off, and we were in that as well, and we had to play for the 3rd time. I said, buddy, you know, you haven't beat me yet. Why should we change that now? and he got some fire in him, and he actually ended up splitting open my pinky. I bled all over the table, actually. It was pretty awesome. He has got some fire. He's a really good kid. And I think he's got this. He beat his sister and kicked her into the loser bracket. Then she fought her way back through Josiah to get back to him. So let's see what's going on. In the chat, Killer Vibes saying, yo, what's going on? Rich saying, what happened to Flip Flops? He got 3rd today just a few minutes ago. You can rewind just a little bit and you'll see him. We got Ryder saying, we got Fist Ryder saying, there's some memories right here. Where are they hosting this? Yep, this is in Margaritaville, Texas. Guys, in the chat, go ahead and double tap that screen and let me know if you subscribe. I would love to shout you out right now. It helps us a ton if you just double tap the screen and subscribe. It helps us so very much. If you want to know how to subscribe, just touch the subscribe button. I believe that will show up on your screen there, or you just touch the top and click subscribe. We got Chris getting ready right now. Yeah. I'm going to go and ask Chris to make sure that he's going to be playing on this table because I don't want to have any last-second surprises. We have to switch up tables. I'll be right back.
I'm going to look into this modular mallet thing. Yeah. Fun to experiment with. It'd be nice to have something where I have to hold my fingers literally over the top of each other. Like, I have to hold a mallet. Like, for whatever, like, you know, this thing, I was never able to do this. I was never able to, like, just do this. Then I developed this thing, and then I have this finger, I get this weird callus catching in here. Yeah. It'd be nice to be able to just have my hand, like,
Some people do this.
All right, it's confirmed. They're going to be on this table here in 1 second. This is coming at you live right now. In the chat, Cleveland saying, love it. We got Mundo saying, oh. Cleveland saying, I love air hockey, good luck. I can see it go any direction. Rich saying, yeah, what happened to Josiah? Killer saying, what's going on? What's up, everybody? Take a look at this room right now. It's early morning here, and yet there's tons of people. I say early morning because it's 11:30 in the morning, and after going to bed extremely late, after all the games yesterday and streaming, it does feel like early morning. There's 18 tables here. We can see some of our favorites right here. We got Emil on the left, the Purple Papa, as they call him, the Belgian Bull, Matt Bentley, Javier winning his spin-off bracket. Right over here we got what is this? Spec playing Brian Cusada and learning from him right now. There's Pete Lippincott sitting down here. One of my favorites. I know he's never going to watch this ever or care, but that's Matt Lemoyne sitting in the chair. He's one of my absolute favorite players in air hockey. He's like the nicest, funnest guy. Got Austin, Emil's buddy over here. We got Justin Flores walking over here. Some of these people are world pros. It's so fun to see these guys. All right, we got Chris Marino warming his game up right now, getting ready to play his sister, hoping to beat her for another time. He kicked her into the loser bracket once. He's hoping to kick her out permanently now. He would need 3 wins to kick her out. She would need 3 wins and then another 3 wins because she would kick him into the loser bracket. Every person gets 2 lives, basically. Chris is coming up here in just 1 second. You can see her. She's cleaning off her mallet right now. Getting ready to dive into this game. We can see here Christa and her brother's course, right? So Christa beat Brett. Chris beat Josiah, kicked Josiah into the loser bracket. Christa then went up against William and beat William. Chris beat Kendall. They played against each other, and this is how the games looked. Christa was up 2 games, 7-2, and then 7-5. Chris came back 7-6, so Christa was 1 point away from taking it. Then Chris got her again 7-4, and then the last final game, 7-3, which meant that he moved to the winner bracket. Christa got sent to the loser bracket down here, where she's over on the far right. Josiah went up against William Wisman, ended up beating William Wisman in the final game. That was a fantastic match to watch. I suggest you watch that one. Yeah, William Wisman was the #1 seed. Next to their names, you have these numbers right here, like the 7 and the 3. That's what they came in their seed. Josiah against Kendall, and then a little bit further down, Christa versus Josiah, and we saw how that game went a little bit earlier today. All right, Christa warming up right now. So this is the finals for the junior division. If Christa wins this game, she has to win one more, and then she will take #1 in the juniors division. If Chris wins just one match, just 3 games against Christa, he will take #1 in the junior division. Both of these have the same family bloodline here. The Marino family. I actually played against Anthony Marino, the father, a few years ago, and he kicked my butt. Fantastic family, super nice. One of my favorite air hockey families that there is. Chris with the setup. He's getting a little bit warmed up here. They're about ready to play. All right, in the chat, I'm going to start reading in the chat real quick while we're getting ready. Space saying, so bracket reset necessary for Christa? Yes, that's correct. Great question, Space Captain. Chris and Christa, parents weren't very creative. Actually, I believe the mom's name was Christina, so I think that's what I've heard. Anyway, I could be wrong about that, like Crystal or Christina or something to that effect. Very nice family, though. Cleveland saying, remember this is air hockey. It goes any direction. Anyone's warming up and getting ready in the last heat fire could go anywhere. Love the game of air hockey. This is what makes everything fun. Cleveland, thank you so much for that. All right, game's right about to head underway here. And this is for the juniors division. We just saw that Jacob Munoz had a very nice upset in the main bracket. The Idaho players coming in ranked, let's see, I got 29. We had Chance get ranked number 31. Spec won his bracket at 33, which is a huge accomplishment. He gets a trophy at the end of all this one. And then we had a bunch of other players that got, let's see, where did Matt Bentley land? I'm trying to remember where all their ranks were, but they actually did pretty good this year overall. Seshni taking some photos of us right now in the booth. All right, we're about to get started here. Yeah, I'm bummed. There was a game I know I could have won it and just didn't, and I'm really bummed about it because I knew I could have hit that like 25, 26 range there. Can you make sure your Josiah refs a little bit further back so he doesn't cut in front of these cameras? Okay, that's perfect. Alrighty, game is right about to head underway. Christa getting ready. We got Chris getting to the table. Here we go. They bump mallets. That's like a handshake in air hockey. If you don't know, now you do. Josiah with the face-off. Oh, and there was a stale face-off there where they both backed away. And Christa with the first point. And 1-1 now. Chris, just calm as a cucumber right now. Christa, hoping to get this one. She wants it so bad to beat her brother. She lost earlier. I mean, she was ahead 2 points, like I said, yesterday. She was 2 games, and then it got 6-6, and all she needed was 1 more point, and she didn't get it. She was not happy about that. 2-1 now. Goes for a double. It's missed. Chris pulls it back, and he fires. Gets it back again. Goes again. Right wall. Sets it up. Goes straight down the middle. He knows that was a mistake there. Oh, it's 2-2 now. And he gets a right wall over. Beautiful shot. So here's the thing, folks. Nobody is aiming for the middle of the goal. If they are, they're not doing it right in any way, shape, or form. You're aiming for one edge or the other. Someone, if they put their mallet all the way back, it does not block the entire goal. It actually leaves it wide open to a bank shot on either side. Okay, so when Chris did that shot, it was right down the middle. Oh no, he scores on himself there. He knows it's a mistake. And there he gets a beautiful cut. Do you see how that was on the edge of her goal? 3-4. Chris really hoping just to shut this down. You know, Christa already had a nice warm-up match against Josiah, so she's got some fury in her. And Chris seems like he's just very calm, very collected right now. We actually put heart rate monitors on the players when we're filming on our Monday matches, and some of the heart rates get up to 100. Mine gets up to 185. Specs gets up to 195 regularly when we're playing.
Getting that cardio.
But right now, Chris looks like he's at like -10, just absolutely chill. Got scored on, doesn't seem to even care too much about it.
Well, you know
and
why?
And there goes the cross.
Like during the interview with Christa, during the interview with Christa, she was talking about how they have a table at home, but it's in their garage, and in this Houston heat, yeah, it is quite miserable. So right now, I bet both of these players are just thanking God for air conditioning.
Either that or they're iced. Maybe this is too cold for them to move. Maybe this is when I should be having all my matches against these guys. Ooh, Christa with a beautiful transition. Now 5-4. Lifo in the chat saying, yeah, Christa, yes, Christa, let's go. Kale saying, rule number 1, don't score on yourself. I agree with that rule. Ooh.
Rule number 1, puck goes in the other man's goal.
Christa captured that puck really well. Chris gets it back. Is he going to tie this up right now? Ooh, she gets it back. Oh, goes for the transition. Chris goes for a forehand, loses possession. He gets it back again. Well, with their dad being a world pro and teaching them how to do it, I think that's the best way to do it.
This has got to be hard on their parents.
Setup 5-all. No, this is the best for the parents. I bet it was hard for the dad a game ago with Christa playing Josiah. Ooh, 6-5. But this has got to be an easy game for a parent because either way your kid wins, right?
Yeah, but in your heart of hearts, like, okay, sorry, every parent has their favorite child.
Oh, you have a favorite child? Ooh, it's 6-6 now.
I'm joking.
Oh no, I guess we missed one. That was it.
Oh no,
we missed a point on the table there. I'm even on site and I didn't see it.
Wait, was that?
Hold up his finger so we know what the score is.
Chris?
Yeah, Chris won. Who won that one? It was Chris, correct?
Chris. All right.
Chris got that one. Chris got the win. Man, my goodness, we got so caught up in talking about it. I didn't even see that. The chat, Doom saying, if this is World Pro, I should have signed up to get free money. This is the junior division. World Pro is actually in the background. You can see Connor Cummings in the background there next to, who is that? I don't know who that is.
Jacob
Munoz. So Connor's about to play his game. That is pro. This is the junior division happening right now. However, I guarantee, literally, I'll put money down. Who was it that said that? That was, who was it that said that? Oh, Rock. No, it wasn't Rock that said that. Who said that in the chat? Doom. I will put down $200 that you could not beat either of these players in a game. I'm not kidding, either. I played Chris. He got me 3 games to 0, and then I had to come back and beat him.
Half the people here can't beat these players.
Yeah, not kidding. I literally will put it down. Come down here. If you come down here today to Texas right now, I will put up $200 against you and Chris Marino. Not going to happen, buddy. Not going to happen. But that's all right. Agreed. Chris with the setup. Goes with a... Let's grab that. Nice. It's now... I mean, he's already up 1 game. And Christa fires back. It's now 2-2.
Yeah, no, she was not wrong. This is going to be just a back and forth, like 6-7 game all across. Chris
playing in Crocs right now. That is a choice.
Well, Josiah was playing in flip-flops.
Joshua says,
normal.
Is this an easy game? I think it's easy to play. It's like a piano. It's easy to press keys. But is it easy to master? And the answer is no. It's not easy to master. It's very hard to have control. You'll notice a lot of new players, newbies, like at the arcade, those hit. They don't stop it. Now watch Chris how he does this. He sets it up, makes a shot. Oh, right wall over. Fantastic shot. Christa with the setup. And she goes for a shot. Do you see how Chris stops it? He sets it up. He goes for a shot. And either he's going to get it in or he's going to get it back. See, he gets it back and he stops it. He doesn't just hit it right away. He sets it up again and goes for what? Yeah, he's trying to be deceitful with his shots to make it look like something else. stops it again. And that right there is what makes a pro player. Chris is not considered a pro player, but he is dang near
He's
close.
not?
No, I don't believe so. No.
He made 30th this year.
I guess that is pro division, isn't it?
Yeah, that's pro division.
So I guess he did just make pro. Goes to that right wall over. I don't know what Christa ended up getting, but I believe that he's
She was in the next division down. I don't know what she got, though.
Chris with that setup. Oh, his sister stops it. She sets it up again, goes for the right wall under. Look at that. He was frozen in his tracks. He's thinking about that right now. Oh, and he gets a quick shot. He knows that. He knows he got his sister on that one. Christa, she's feeling good about this game. You can see it on her face. Zug saying the fake action is a big one. Zog, you're not wrong. Shannon saying foos, like in foosball. Tayru saying you guys are really good hosts. First time seeing pro air hockey, and this is honestly entertaining. Thanks. Hey, Tayru. Tiru, I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm hoping I'm doing that right. Thank you. And also, to me, it's a big deal that you commented. I know that sounds silly. Even if you guys have negative comments to say, I appreciate all comments. That helps our algorithm a ton. It also just shows some, connectivity. So, guys, thanks for putting a chat in there.
Also, anybody who's currently watching, like, double tap that screen. Give us a like. Give us a share.
Mean Machine says, next foosball, no spinnies. Ben Watson in chat saying, watching from Dagnall. Go, Chris. I love it. Shannon's saying, bro, heck, I haven't played in over a year, and I'm at least this good, and I'm 46. No, you are not, but I do appreciate the comment. Christa goes for a shot. It's down the middle, though, easily blocked. She goes for a bank, and then gets him with the cross. Do you see that? She did a shot straight on the center. Ooh, 6-5 now. But I liked her fake out, and then she went for that accurate cross. Chris about to shut this game down and get game number 2. He'll only be one game away if he gets it. Christa needs to stop this one and score. Does she do it? No, he still has possession. Possession in air hockey is like having possession of the football. You do not want... Oh, he gets it with a double. Not cool. It was an accidental shot, too. He even tapped on the side of his rail saying, like, hey, I didn't mean to do that. Like, he went to hit it, but he did it too hard, and he realized it. He tapped on his goal. I don't know if anybody saw that, but that was him saying, hey, I'm sorry. That was not an intentional shot. I know that sounds silly, but, like, if you do something intentionally, you feel really good about it. If you do something unintentionally, almost like in pool, billiards, if you shoot a shot that you didn't intend, it doesn't even count in billiards, right? But in air hockey, if you shoot a shot you didn't intend, you usually say, hey, I'm sorry, that wasn't intentional. That was an accidental shot, and it wasn't intentional. I goofed up, and somehow it just ended up working. No way they're any good. That says Nephilim. No, actually, they're actually pretty dang good, and I already bet somebody in the chat if they beat Chris Marino, I'd give him $200. That's how confident I am in him. I only bet $100 on myself against randos, so I'm betting double that for Chris Marino. In the back row, we got the actual pros playing. We got Austin Fernandez versus Connor Cummings in the main bracket still. Christa, right out the gate with a point. This is the final game if Chris wins this. If Christa wins this, it'll go to another one. They have to win 3 games. You can see at the top of the screen, it's 2-0 right now, showing at the top with Chris up. Doom saying Chris' defense is pretty terrible, though, to be honest. It's actually not. His defense is solid. Yeah. Yeah. Print Tech with a typo saying he was only 2 years old and he could beat them. But I think you were trying to say
like... Is it a typo?
I'm pretty sure you're trying to say like 20-something. I get you, man. But the answer is you're not right. Here, okay, I want to prove this to all of our fans for just 1 second, okay? Go look at our channel, okay? Go look at the live tab on this channel and look for the videos called Overthrow the Pro. We announce where we're going to be, what state we're going to be in ahead of time, and we invite everybody. We'll pay for the games even. And we say, hey, we're going to be in Utah, or we're going to be in California, or we're going to be in Texas, whatever. And we say, if anybody beats us in even one game, just one game, not even like a full match, you get paid for it. Nobody has won yet. And we've been doing that for years, okay? So we're actually pretty confident in the fact that if you don't have a table at home, if you don't practice regularly, if you don't practice against other pro players, it is extremely unlikely that you're just going to walk up and win. Otherwise, you should do it. Go ahead and win. We dare you, in fact. Ooh. You know, there's a, you know, they're talking about Chris's defense being solid and just not moving there. But the thing is this, the straight shots go faster and they take less time. Look, just basic geometry here. If that straight line is a faster course versus a bank shot. So he has more time to block the banks. That's why he sits there standard. Watch this, look at his defense. It's just staying right there in the middle. And all he had to do was move a centimeter over to block her straight shot. But on the banks, he has more time. Ooh, forehand. Kind of brutal there against Christa. Dad's watching from the sidelines. No. Chris takes possession, goes to the right wall. Christa gets it back. Oh, and Christa scores on him. It's now game point to 3. Christa pulled this off. Chris, diamond drift, hoping to pull back a lot of points. Goes for a transition. Goes again. Chase shot. Goes to the right wall under. Keeps possession again. Gets it back once again. Lots of possession time here. Goes for that cut. Steals possession back again. Goes for another cut. Sets it up. Goes for another cut, and this time nails it. A lot on her plate right now. She's got Dad watching. She does not want to let him down. But the same father for Chris watching as well. He also doesn't want to let him down. Chris Marino, a world champion, watching his kids play. This has got to be amazing for him, knowing that his kids are both number 1 and number 2 in the 18 and under division. How much for game point? You have to get to 6 points, so right now it's game point 7. 7 is I guess game point. Yeah, 7 points wins the game. And across this time, do you notice how he was going for that? He was going for that cut side. He was going for that cut side over and over again. You guys saw that over and over again. And then that time he did the opposite side, so she didn't block it. Oh, and she gets it. There she goes. Just plain yogurt in the chat saying, Chris, $10. I love it. I love it. I love it. NY in the chat saying, sign me up. Undefeated at Chuck E. Cheese. Laugh out loud. Diamond drift forehand. I'm stealing that one.
Oh man, a point right off.
The diamond drift is fantastic. I mean, here's the thing. Not only can people not beat these guys here that you see, even though they're in the 18 and under division, I don't think you'd even be able to do a diamond drift. Okay, so watch what Chris does real quick. Watch what he does right here. That right there, that's not the diamond drift, that's the L drift. Let's see what he does it right here. Nope, another L drift. Christa with the forehand, or a right wall under trying. There you go, she did the diamond drift for a second there. That right there, that juggling right there that you see right there, that's the diamond drift. She's setting it up and going for that cut. Chris goes for the cut as well, but that drift alone took me months. I sat there, actually, I don't know if you know this about me, Hermes, but I was filming myself learning that drift just so I could show that I was getting better, because I didn't feel like I was getting any better. I was doing really bad at it, so I started filming myself. I'm like, am I actually getting any better? And then like week after week, you would look back and be like, oh my gosh, I've actually, I know it sounds silly to say that, but I didn't feel like I was. I didn't feel like I was going very fast until I'd start doing it, and people at the arcade would be like, what are you doing? They'd be like, their eyes would bug out of their head. And so, oh, he's not happy about that one. That was good. She almost scored her herself. Sam Champion in the chat saying, hope you're doing well, Nathan. I'm extremely tired after yesterday, but I'm doing well.
You can tell that his voice is rough.
Yeah. I can't show or post a picture of what happened to my pinky yesterday because YouTube doesn't like blood. But actually, this guy here, Chris Marino, and I were playing, and he cracked my pinky open with a really, really hard shot. And I started bleeding on the table, actually, and I had to call a timeout to, like, wrap up my finger. And I was bleeding. I got blood up.
Sorry, it is 4-3.
It's 4-3 right now, yeah. So just a reminder for everybody, Chris up 2 games to 1 against Christa. He only needs actually 1 more, which means he only needs 3 more points to shut this down. Christa needs to get 4 points and then another game. And then if she were to win, he gets it. She said, come on, I can hear it. Yep, game back in play. Goes for the cross. Sets it up again. Diamond drift, goes to that right wall, goes to the right wall over. She gets it back. Chris could have caught that, but he didn't. Now he does. Oh, she goes for the double. Oh, she's getting plucky now. She's just going ham. She knows that it's 1 point away from getting second place. So here she goes. Let's see. Can she pull this back? She's just going. She's going crazy on it. Chris steals possession. Does he take the win against his sister?
She's staying calm. She's starting to get fired up.
She really is. She's calming down right now. And she gets him on that. I don't know if you saw that, but Chris tapped on the rail saying like, hey, good shot. Chris does that a lot. If you do a good shot, he'll tap on the rail and be like, hey, good job, good job. He knows when he's got. Chris with the setup. And fires
like doing this
over.
Triangle drift.
Oh, he gave it back to her on accident. Goes for a double. Goes for a bank. Goes for the diamond drift. Right wall over. Oh, loses possession. I believe that goes to Chris. Yeah, it does go to Chris. He sets it up. Oh, she blocks it. This has got to be intense for Christa right now. Her heart rate. This is when I wish that all the players had heart rate monitors. Chris, it's blocked. Can she bring up the score to 5? She does. She brings up the score 5-6 right now. Him with the setup. He's going for the Brian Accrocco setup there, and he nails it. He nails it. Yeah. You know, they can't cheer too loud because they're siblings. You know, one can't just sit there screaming. In the background, Austin Fernandez took out Connor in a game, and then he yelled out, "Come on, this is my game!" Like when he just won. I'm gonna zoom in on that game for a second and show what's happening over here, and then I can read some comments. Actually, would you mind reading some comments, Hermie, as well? I fix our camera.
Vi says, good morning, Texas. Did I miss our Idaho guys today? Yes, unfortunately, yeah, Josiah versus Christa happened a little bit earlier, about an hour ago. He ended up losing to Christa, I believe.
It was extremely close. I can actually show that here.
Extremely close.
Josiah versus, I can't show it. I can't scroll further to the right, so I won't. No. But Josiah, it was 7-6 the first game, and Josiah lost that one. Second game, Josiah won 7-4, so it's 1-1. Then Christa came back 7-6 again, so Josiah had 7-6 twice. Then the next game, Josiah won 7-5. In the last game, Christa with a blowout game 7-3. So if Josiah had gotten either of those points in the first or third game, he actually would have had it. Yes, sir. This is the 52nd World Tournament. Yep.
No, it's the 67th.
No.
Yes.
Oh, wait, 67th tournament, but the 52nd year, because a few of the years they did 2 tournaments.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We got Chris Marino. Oh, he was warming up for 1 second. The father, I was about to show him, but he walked off. So we got on the left-hand side, we got, sorry, I'm typing in names right now. We got Connor on the right-hand side, and we got, all right, Austin. Got Austin Fernandez. What was his rating here? In the loser bracket, that'd be crazy. Okay, so the thing is, I don't know the game count right now on this game. Okay, we're looking that up for you right now, so we can kind of start keeping score on this game in the distance. It's a little bit harder to see. This is further away. Connor at least up 1-0, so I'll start keeping track where I can.
It is 1-0. I'm gonna go figure out what the set count is.
Okay, thank you. Now, these two are high-level pros in the world, number 6 and number 3 in the world. It's going to be hard to see their skill from this angle, but that's all right. Ooh, Connor not happy about that, hitting it off the table. Connor with a beautiful right wall. In the chat, Keeper B Games saying, yeah, come on, let's go. We got Fernandez saying, is this even a sport? It's been a sport for over 50 years. Fred saying, you almost got me on that one. Thank you so much, Fred, for chatting in, though. I appreciate you. Prince saying hi. We got still waiting for the pro plays. This is one of the games happening right now. That was very quick. I hope I didn't miss a point there because I've been looking at chat. We got Austin with a beautiful snag on that. Good get is what they say. He stole that puck from Connor, and that's Connor getting it back though, and gets another point on him. Ooh, Austin with an. I got it this way. There we go. So, and as far as games go, Austin has 1 game, Connor has 2. You can see that next to above their names. You can see the white rectangles there showing what the game count is. And they have to get to 4 games to win this one. I'm going to leave it to Jessica. I'm going to leave it to Jessica and you for a second. I'm going to go set up another camera angle. Hopefully get a better camera angle in this game.
Hey, Kai, how you doing? Sorry, apparently I might have the score wrong. Yeah, sorry, it's 4-5. Yeah, Connor in the lead. Sorry, we can't hear you very good, Kai. just waiting on the next game because in the winners bracket, it is still best 4 out of 7 games. So Connor has not yet moved on. I just saw a comment says somewhere there is a father with his hand on his face wondering where they went wrong with their son air hockey competition. Big dream. What's funny is that actually Connor Cummings' dad also plays championship air hockey. I don't know where he placed in this one, but yeah, Papa Mike, he's actually walking across the camera right there. He was in the brown shirt. So, no, they are a very, very proud air hockey family. Like, his mom's walking around with a, like, I gave birth to 2 champions shirt. Looks like they're coming out of their break time soon. Both players are kind of pacing around the table. I know you guys can't see this, I'm sorry. Let's see if I can get a good shot. Okay. Is Austin getting some encouragement? Well, actually, no, that's Jacob Wisman now on table 2. All right, here we go. Oh geez, I am way off the score. Sorry guys, juggling a lot of things and I am not built for tech things apparently. 3-1. Kepper B Games says, what if you hit the ball so hard it flies into your opponent's face? Well, obviously it's off the table and possession goes to the other person whose face got hit. Unless they were the one who actually hit it and it bounced back and hit themselves. Then,
Yeah. Where's the duct tape at?
I actually saw it yesterday. I was reffing a game between Brett Highlander and Session Naidu, and he hit it so hard it hit her mallet and went flying straight, hit her eye or her brow bone. It was intense. Like she, just in shock, she collapsed. it was, I mean, thankfully no blood, no bruise. She was fine, but it was a little bit of a scary moment there. Yeah, so we got Nate bleeding on the table. We got Seshni getting her face hurt. You know, air hockey is a pretty tough sport, man. I mean, the intimidation factor alone, you know. Oh, dang. See him do that drift. Awesome cut. Seeing some of the other people. There's Austin over there with his mentor, Brad Accrocco, and Chris Gibson, giving him some tips and tricks on how to beat Connor Cummings. So we got well, and we got the same guy, Kepper, saying, I'd bring a fist of dirt and blow it into my opponent's eyes. You know what's funny is that there actually currently is not a rule that would stop you from doing that. Maybe, yeah. Just with technology, I mean, dirt isn't technology, but I think it was just put together by a well-meaning group of guys who all had the same like moral code. And as it's grown bigger and bigger and bigger, I mean, you really will never know what people will bring to the table, especially as the sport continues to grow. So it's probably, yeah, something to be revisited. Kepper says, I know, that's why I say it. Yep, yeah. I love how both, there's like two different people in chat who are like, Connor's overrated, Austin's overrated. Dude, Connor went to the NC State tournament and just completely blew it out. He lost 2 games, I believe. It was 1 or 2 games, actually. And those only 2 games that were lost were literally to his dad. And then he won the entire freaking thing. So, no, he is no joke. Yeah, I know, right? Like, what the heck? Well, technically he was born in NC, so he is an NC person. At least that's what NC said. Yeah. Sorry. In favor of Austin? All right, I'm sorry. I'm like watching their hands, and it's kind of hard to see their hands. So it might be 5-4. Yeah. Kahodok says this is an absolute joke. There's no way I'm watching an air hockey championship. Well, yeah, you are. Welcome. Is it currently 5-5? I'm very confused by the way that Munoz is doing his scoring. I don't know. Maybe he's one of those people that counts starting with his thumb, and that's what I'm looking at is his thumb for the 5. So, yeah. So, my bad. Okay, there you go. That's, yep, and timeout called.
That's that. Leave this here too. I'm serious. Depending on what you didn't take it, we'll be like, we all took the hat, and I should have got it.
I gotta get some more.
No.
Oh! Great right wall.
Is that the end of all of it?
So Connor takes it.
Is it the end of all of it?
That's the end of that one, yeah. All right, well, we will be moving back to table 2 so that we can do, it looks like Jacob Wisman versus Riff. And what placement is this for? Oh, it's for the 5th rank.
I think it's loser bracket.
Yeah. What's Riff's seed? Dang.
It's only on paper. So there's no impact. This is not even a bracket, this is just 5-6.
Get it. I know the board's on. Like,
Anything else, I can keep scoring. Want me to camera anything?
no. I'm trying to think of like what I want to do here.
Always commentary?
Sure. You don't have to. If you want to hang out with the guys, you can hang out with them. Everyone's busy, so.
All right. So this, yeah.
Oh,
Is it one-
sorry.
I think it's 1 to, okay. No, 2 to 5.
Yeah, 2-5.
All right, but this is a spin-off. Yeah, but this is a spin-off for 5 and 6. So whoever wins gets 5. Yep. Whoever wins gets 5. Whoever loses gets 6. So I mean, Riff is really aiming for that 5th place. Nice little block there from Riff. Wow, nice grab from Jacob Wisman. That grab was awesome. Oh, and the puck almost flies off. Yep. I saw Jacob Wisman trying to do a Wisman left ball under or something, you know? I mean, Jacob has played Vince so much that he kind of just knows the left-handed play style at this point, considering Vince is pretty much the #1 left-handed player at this moment. It was a short timeout. We do have Marcos is a good contender, but he's not at this Worlds, so. Oh, did Vince lose his 7 to 8?
Yeah, so Vince took, I think, 12th, actually. Yeah, Vince got stuck in the 9 to 12 bracket and ended up losing to Keith Fletcher and Ray, and so he, I believe he took 12th.
Oh. But Jacob Wisman is such a titan in the sport. He's not letting a Riff go down without a fight. Exactly. And I know he recently got into fatherhood, so his game has not been at his top. Yeah, that left pullover is awesome. Jacob's game hasn't. I know. That was a right wall under. Riff charged that. Misread from Riff. I'm rooting for Riff, bro. I'm rooting for Riff.
Yeah, and for anybody who's watching, there on the table in the back behind our current table is actually Sarah Griffith versus Lilo Daher. That is the women's championship round. So if you're watching that, how is it going? It has not started. It is just starting right now, I believe. Well, I mean, you kind of have to. It's, you know.
Yeah, Sarah took 2 years off of air hockey because she just got into motherhood. So she's just now coming back, and honestly, she's just dominating the field right now. It's just, but
Sorry. I just saw a comment from Crawfish. From Crawfish, it says, "Hi all, found this channel on YouTube yesterday, so enjoying this. Not too many tables in North Houston." We are literally in North Houston right now.
This is Montgomery in Margaritaville. Exactly. Hey man, if you live right near Lake Conroe, just come on down. But this is finals day, so there's not very many tables to go around right now because they're about to pack up. Oh, nice, beautiful left wall over from Riff. Looks like Jacob was trying to respond with a cut right there. My goodness. Riff trying to go for that cross. Nice grab and save from Jacob Wisman. Look at the tape Jacob Wisman has on his arm. Yeah, that wrist-destroying Wisman cut. You can see all that tape around his wrist. He does feel the effects of the air hockey and the Wisman cut. Oh, and Riff tried to serve it on Jacob. What a gutsy move. Trying to do that North Carolina serve. All right. Oh, he loses the puck. He loses possession. You know, yeah, these are not the mistakes you want to make in this level of play. Any mistake can be exploited immediately.
Big Worm says, I played once, then I got a girlfriend.
That happens to like a lot of us actually. That, you know how ironic that is? Like, there's a lot of couples in air hockey.
There's a lot of couples. Yeah, in fact, like
who
both
met
of these
through
guys.
air hockey. Who, it's like and they all play air hockey.
Yeah,
you know,
in fact,
they met through air hockey.
Riff has a girlfriend who plays or who's in the air hockey community. Jacob
Wisman's married.
Yeah, he's married. He's got a kid.
Jacob Griffith and Sarah Griffith got married through air hockey. It's not 5-2, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, 5-3. Oh, beautiful chart. Was that over? I think that was a transition. I think that counted actually. Yeah, 6-3. Beautiful left ball over. Jacob not doing that cut. He's trying to go for a cross now. Oh, right wall under. Secures the second game. I believe this is the best 4 out of 7 match. Again with that right wall under. Riff was just frozen in place. No response to that right wall under. Absolutely amazing from Jacob Wisman.
I like Mountain says, what is the prize for the winner?
I don't know. The prize money varies sometimes. Sometimes it's like $5,000. Sometimes it's like $2,000 or like maybe it's $500. You know, it varies from time to time.
I think it mostly depends on like how many players are signed up and how they like also spread that money across the different winners of the different brackets.
Also trophies and sponsorships contribute to the prize money.
So, Lord Rook said, yeah. Crawfish Nick says, what time will you guys be there today till? How many more games? So we will be here for a while. So we're doing all of our championship games here this morning. And then around 2 o'clock, we are actually doing the last event of the entire tournament, which is the doubles match. So that's going to be probably going until late tonight. So we're going to be here literally all day, but this is the last day of the tournament.
Here we go now. Game number 3. On it and off it goes. Jacob starting with first possession. Doing a beautiful cross.
The price should be a beer.
Oh no, dude. Everyone, like, I think like 90% of the people here are drinking beers right now.
Yeah. Well, it's because 90% of the people here don't play until like 2. And usually doubles is more of like, it's more of the fun matches.
Yeah, I mean the conference room bar is like right around the corner too. It's just a walk away.
Oh yeah.
Is it open on Sundays? I don't think it's open on Sundays. Maybe. Oh man, that was a little weird transition there. Riff sets it up super slow, almost taking that 7 seconds, and now hits that left wall under. Actually hitting a right wall under again. It's 2-2. It's hard because Riff is wearing sort of a blue shirt and Jacob's wearing a... Can we switch the names? Because Jacob is wearing a red shirt and Riff is wearing a blue shirt.
Ha ha ha.
Let's just switch his names real quick, can we?
We can.
Yeah, just so it's more color coordinated. I was getting a little confused because I was giving the scores to the wrong people. No, the puck flew off. Yep. Nice little block there from Jacob. Beautiful hit. We're trying to get this. Oh, there we go. Boom. And with just the press of a button.
I messed up.
Sorry guys, we're trying to get the name switched because we're trying to be color coordinated. But it's now 3-3. Or is it 4-3 actually? Oh, I got the name switched. There we go. Much nicer on my OCD.
You have a problem.
Beautiful hit. Beautiful hit.
Oh, the score's wrong though.
I got it. 4-5. 4-6. Oh, we got switch games up too. All right, there we go. We got it all figured out, guys.
Wyvern Try says, how is it a cross when he hits it straight in?
Well, it's crossing your mallet. The definition is a cut straight just goes straight down the mallet. A cross is crossing over your mallet.
As in, it goes across the expected line.
It goes across the table into the other side of the goal. The cut straight just goes straight into that side of the goal. See, that was a little bit of a cross attempt. There's that cross. You see that cross? That cross, the puck went across. Yeah. Yeah. I guess the more simple definition is the cut is going to the pinky side of the goal, or where your mallet is, and the cross is going to your thumb side of the goal. So if you're left-handed, it goes into the nice little grab there from Jacob Wisman. He's going to try and score this last point, secure it. He might go for that right wall under again. But he does the cut. Does not make it in. Oh, I don't even think he read it. It just missed. Nice read from Jacob. Jacob's just trying to get that cut down. He's trying to make a statement for her. Oh, there it is. There's that right wall under. We've been expecting that right wall under for a while now. He was just trying to hit that cut and make a statement for himself.
Man.
You see now, Riff is talking to Carlos Fernandez. Yeah, so there is a slight advantage for left-handed players because there aren't many left-handed players in the world yet. I think there's only like what? Well, I feel like at higher levels of play, you start to get affinity for blocking both walls. It just becomes a game of how am I going to hit that wall and when am I going to hit that wall. Now Jacob and Riff are accustomed to blocking both left and right walls. And there's that right wall again. Riff just keeps thinking that's a cut. Oh man, that left wall under was blocked by Jacob Wisman. And that right wall under again. Riff thought that was a cross.
Jermel says, who's the #1 player? Currently, it is Colin Cummings.
Well,
however, we are going to be determining that later today.
You know what was surprising is Colin just lost a set against Jacob Munoz.
I know. Yeah, so he got pushed into the loser bracket and is about to go up against his brother, Connor.
I mean, he can be his brother. There's no doubt about it. But it's just gonna be a rematch against Connor or Colin and Jacob Munoz. Jacob Munoz.
But now Colin's gonna come back with a vengeance.
I know. That's what people's. Oh, that left wall over. Nice little left wall over from Riff. But can that left wall over save Riff from a 3-0 deficit? That right wall under from Jacob's right wall under is just brutal against Riff right now. I think he's reading both the cut and the cross from that right wall under attempt. And look at that again. 5-3. Riff is in very hard trouble right now. He's probably going to finish 6th and not make it to the Grandmasters. 6-3. That cut was absolutely amazing.
And just to remind me, Grandmasters is the top 5, right?
Yeah. Of course, it's like, I mean, like nothing to doubt his ability, but you know, but him finishing Grandmaster will be the first in NC history. Yeah, 3 masters. 3 masters, actually. Riff,
you guys have officially
Joey,
polluted the
and
pool.
Ray. All finished masters. Don't get me wrong, like these are absolutely insane players.
Yeah.
I know. I really wanted to see Marco come too and see where he might have placed, but I guess he wasn't feeling up to the challenge. I know, dude. It was so expensive this year, this venue especially, and also it's so far from the venue. Oh my gosh! And there it is, 4-0, and Riff has nothing to respond to that right wall under. That right wall under is so brutal. It's an early release. He thinks it's a straight. It's just so brutal. I can't even read that either. So don't feel too bad, Riff. That right wall under is absolutely unstoppable.
What? No, as in like what the current score is.
Yeah. There we go. We got the women's tournament happening right now. Women's finals. I think Sarah Griffith is up 2 games. Maybe. Lilo?
Lilo
Is it 2-1 right now?
I've sent somebody over there to figure out what the current set point is.
All right.
What are their ranks?
You guys go find out the game count and the set count.
Yeah.
So currently, what are they ranked at? So currently it looks like it is 3-1 in favor of Sarah.
Sarah 3, Lilo 1.
King. I got it. Yeah, that was so confusing. Just
On table number 2, Accrocco versus Marino, left by Riff.
Right. Sarah with the setup now, hoping to tie this up, and she does get it. It's now game point to game point. Actually, it's game point, match point. This is it. If Sarah gets one more point, she is the women's champion for 2025. And Lilo takes the win on this one.
Oh. Yeah, you were. It was a very strange one because the whole goal of the tournament was to pair us up with one of the pros. And so we had more of us than the pros, and so we ended up in these like pods, basically, some of us. Yeah, I was in a pod with... Hey, I was there, and I actually was on a team with Justin Flores and actually Peter Speck.
Peter Speck.
Yeah, Peter Speck.
Idaho Pete.
Yeah.
Speck. You mean Peter Kai?
Yeah.
Is that how you mean? Idaho Kai, they call him.
I know. What's funny is that his last name is Kai and her first name is Kai. They are.
All right.
Do you know what? I agree because my name is spelled with a K too. Ah. Yeah, duh. Yeah.
Hello, hello. All right, game starting up now. This could be it. If Sarah gets 7 points, Lilo would need to win this game and one more. And then she would have to overthrow Sarah in another match because Lilo's coming out of the loser's bracket right now. So, Sarah... Let me put it this way. Sarah needs 7 points right now. Lilo needs 14 plus another 28 points to become the women's champion. Ooh, it flubs.
Sooner in Texas says, where is this taking place at? I didn't know there was a league.
This is taking place in Texas. This is Conroe, Texas, Lake Conroe, right near Houston, in Margaritaville. Normally we're in Idaho streaming. Also North Carolina has streams as well. We like to pair up with them all the time. Amazing folks over there. Oh, what's the score right now?
We got
I mixed it.
Sam.
What's the point score right now? What is it?
Looks like 1-1.
I believe it's 1-1.
We got Sam saying, Nathan, are you still in the tournament? Is any of the AAHL players still in the tournament?
No.
Sam, you know very well.
Is that Sam Champion?
Yes.
That's not our Sam. Nope. That's Sam. That's not Sam Self. That's not Sam Self.
Oh.
I really do wish I was still in. But no, Sam, thank you for the high hopes though. I did poorly yesterday. When you're running around, getting less sleep, staying very late to stream as many games as you possibly can, it does affect your game, I'm afraid.
I'm sorry, Jermel, about keeping up with the scores.
3-1.
We're getting it.
Lilo. Lilo sets it up. She's hoping to get this. She gets across. She's coming back. Lilo. She has an uphill battle for sure, but is she up for it? 4-2. Sarah putting her foot on Lilo's neck and trying to crush it now, not giving up even though she's about to. Usually people, they call it the closeout game. It's so hard to close out a game sometimes because you relax, but Sarah's not relaxing. Don't forget. Ooh. Lilo now hoping to tie this game up a bit. Hey guys, don't forget, double tap that screen really fast for us if you could, please. It gives us a like and it means a lot to us. Just touch the screen 2 times and it'll give us a little thumbs up emoji. Please and thank you. If you subscribe, you get extra points. Ooh, that, oh, it flew off the table.
Where did these points go? Who knows?
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna read out your chat in just a second, hopefully. We've been going so fast we haven't had time to read the chat, but we do see you guys in there. I like Mountain saying it. All right, 4-5. Wait a second, is it 5 points? No, I believe that right now it's actually match point. I think I see a thumb on Mike Cummings, the ref there. I believe it's actually match point to 4. Yeah, see how Mike's got, yeah, so it's 4, no, she called a timeout. It's 4 to game point. Sarah just needs 1 more. I miscounted here. We're live. I'm on site. Sarah with the setup. It's blocked. You can see a little commentator bias for Sarah because she visited in person. Lilo.
And she married in
and
Idaho.
there
Oh!
it is. Game over.
There it is.
And she pulled back and got the right wall under. Making her dad proud. She's
hugging her husband.
right now with her husband. Oh, there's with her mom. She's now hugging her mom. She just gave her husband. That's Jacob Griffiths. That's my man from Idaho right there. They call him Aaron Rodgers sometimes. Sarah, very happy, giving hugs to all around her. Lilo put up an amazing fight. Sarah, the #1 female champion 2 times now. You can actually see in the poster in the background, that was a poster for Angie tomorrow when she won last year. Remember, remember that last time Sarah won, she became pregnant and wasn't able to join the women's the next year. And then Angie won, and then she became pregnant and couldn't join this year. So heads up, Sarah. That's all we're saying. It's a heads up. That's how you find out. If you want to know if you're gonna get married next, you gotta catch the bouquet. If you want to know who's gonna have the baby next, you gotta win a game. I'll be back in 1 second. I'm gonna go get a camera angle switch.
So currently, we are looking at Anthony Marino versus Brian Accrocco. We are just barely getting this game set up.
This is going to be an amazing game. We got my air hockey dad there, Brian Accrocco. And then, actually, let's put Brian right here, and let's put Anthony Marino. So Anthony A there. We're getting it set up for you right now. We got Brian Accrocco. He's I call him my air hockey dad. Let's see if I can zoom in on him here. Oops, wrong button.
And what?
Anthony Marino.
I know.
On table number 1, Colin Cummings versus Connor Cummings, left by Fernandez.
Yep. These guys are getting ready. All right. We got it ready for you right now. Anthony Marino on the left. I played against him once in the past. Amazing, amazing guy. These guys are giving each other a hug right now. You can kind of see that on the side of the camera there. If I knew they were going to hug so long, I would have moved the camera. Anthony, amazing guy. Brian Accrocco has let me stay at his house personally multiple times. He even teamed up with me in the pro-amateur match and made me feel like I was worth something. So it's so hard on this one, but I have to. No, no, no. Both these guys can kick your butt so hard, it's not even funny. All right. Game. All
Wait,
right, here we
Anthony
go.
Marino's number 19, not number 9 in the.
Anthony Marino's number. Are you sure? I thought he was rated number like.
He's 9?
He's
Dang,
9.
okay.
Yeah. You might be looking at one of the other Marinos. Oh, there you go. Yep. All right. Brian with the setup and gets it. Nice right wall under there. Got to root for my boy Brian on this one. I feel bad. There's some commentator bias for sure. Because you got to root for the one who believed in you the most. Anthony, an amazing guy, though. Is it? So whoever wins this is, yeah, 7th place in the world after a very grueling 3 days of air hockey. Ooh, Anthony not happy about that one, letting it go. And that's possibly going to lose him a point. Let's see if it does. Brian with the setup. Brian, I love his drift. He's got this like almost robotic drift. Anthony steals it back, so no, it didn't lose him a point, and then he capitalizes on it. Feeling good about that one. Oh, that slow drift. That's killed me so many times against Brian, where he looks like he's going to hit it hard and doesn't. Anthony, oh, it got so busy, we forgot to read the chat here too. I'm going to let you guys read the chat while I keep score here. The slow blade, a blade shot. They call it a blade shot. Yeah, so that.
No, it's 3 to 4.
It's basically a cut. The blade is just how you. It's the release. If you do this release where it's straight across the table, then they call it a blade. It's basically a way to execute a cut. Yeah, but it was a
Oh wait,
slow
it is
blade.
3-3. I'm sorry.
So it was a slow cut that just really burned. I believe it's 3-3. I missed one of the points. Thank you for taking care of that. Ooh. I believe it's 4-3. I thought it was.
Some players have interesting ways of holding up their hands. with
I know
different
they really
numbers.
need it. The refs. This is why we leave our scoreboard on our table. So if we're ever confused while we're watching and shouting out people in the chats, Justin in chat saying, "Dang, these guys are good." Ooh. It's right now. Game, I believe it's game point to 5 right now. Anthony about to take the first win. Brian would need 2 more points. Brian with the setup, gets it back. Very fast play here. Oh, Anthony loses his mallet. He gets it back. And we're back. Oh, he goes for that slow blade again. And Anthony takes the first win. You got the switch up.
What is the brewery called? Oh, shoot, sorry. He left the mic really quick, so we'll ask him in just a second. Hey. Oh, Brian let go of that. He's mad at himself. I get to see him saying, "Brian, come on." You know, the best players talk to themselves during the game. I find George Anderson used to constantly do that. "Come on, George," is what he'd say. To the point where even when he wasn't in the room when we were playing, if we missed a shot, we would yell, "Come on, George," just for the heck of it. Dude, he's doing so good. Anthony, like I said, he beat me a year ago. I did a challenge match against him. He was nice enough to accept it the day of. He accepted a challenge match the day of, and then kicked my butt. I mean, it was pretty bad. He 4-0'd me. Then I got a few games on him in the last set. I was getting better, but it was too late. He's a screaming lefty. 3-3 now. There was like a really good question earlier. Like, does being a lefty give you any sort of advantage in this game?
I would. I agree with you 100% on that. I didn't expect for most people disagree with me on that, but you're the first person I've heard that says it the exact way because basically the pros for being a lefty are also the cons for being a lefty. I know it sounds dumb to say that, but the right wall unders are their disadvantage, and that's the strongest point. So you're giving a weakness to the strongest point of a right-handed player. 5-5 now. But at the same time, the left-handed's best shot is that left wall that Anthony just did just there, and he does it again.
Oh,
that's his strongest
right
shot.
into the ref.
So the one thing I will say is this, though: there's less left-handed players out there, and so the right-handed players play against more right-handed than left, whereas the left-handed players play against a lot of right-handed players. So with that one
great
attribute,
block.
I would have to say there is a very slight advantage to being a left-handed player as of now. 6-5, Brian might take his first win. Oh, Riff almost catches it mid-air. The ref there, our going joke is that if it gets caught without it hitting anything else, then the person who catches it auto wins the game, even if they're not playing the game. Oh, and there it is, Brian with his first win on the board now. Very excited about that. He's walking around right now, very pumped. Ooh. Two to one right now. I got to root for my boy Brian, like I said, after hosting me, him and his wife, absolutely amazing people. I know I got to root for him on this one, but it's hard because Anthony's such a good player. He did really well in this tournament. I mean, this is for the 7 and 8 spin-off, which is just crazy that, you know, Brian once again, possibly the 7th best in the world. It will be the 8th if he loses this game. So 7th and 8th, assured at least 8th place is what I'm trying to say here. And same with Anthony Marino, who I believe he hasn't been top 10 in a few years, I believe. I could be wrong about that. So amazing turnout for Anthony. Actually, but him being seated higher, he must have won a match before the thing started, which is what got him top 10. But as far as finishing in Worlds, I don't think he's gotten top 10 in a while. Brian. Well, Brian normally finishes top 10 almost every single year.
Yeah, he finished, I think, 9 last year, didn't he?
Yeah, so he's always that consistent, like, 9 seed. And so this is one where it's sort of like Anthony, the current 9 seed, versus Brian, the normal 9 seed. And you can see that with them being tied 1 game to 1 game right now, it's easy to see why. Anthony looking at an uphill battle for this game, 2-5.
You'll also notice in the background we got the Colin versus Connor game.
Oh, the brothers going at it in the background. That's in the losers bracket. Whoever loses that game is instantly number 4 in the world. Whoever wins moves on.
Number 3, yeah.
Oh, whoever loses is number 3?
Yeah.
Oh, it's that close to the end. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we're getting there. And game goes to Brian.
Brian with the win there. That's true. No, it's fun because Brian, I used to watch him on YouTube before ever coming out and playing, and I'm like, man, this guy, out of all the people there, I don't want to meet him. He's scary, you know? He's like that random biker dude, but he only does like this when he's playing air hockey. He's actually the super, super nice guy, and
Incredibly
I'm
nice.
very glad I met him. His wife is absolutely amazing. They're the best hosts in the world. So I just love this guy. You see his shirt with the 300 on it. That's important because he yesterday won his 300th game, or a 300 match. Yeah.
How do you keep track of that?
Oh, they have all the stats. Right. He's yeah, it's pretty amazing. So he has the #1 highest. So Ryan Accrocco has the #1 highest game count under his belt. All right, and we're back in. And there we go. 1 point on the board already for Brian. He's 2 games in the lead. It's now tied up 1-1. After this game here, we'll do our best to switch over to the Colin versus Connor Cummings game, a brother death match. Right now, whoever loses is in 3rd place. Whoever wins will move on to go either in 1st or 2nd place. Colin unexpectedly got sent to the loser bracket. He is expected to win against his brother, but it could really go either way. Connor's been playing some amazing air hockey. In a recent NC tournament, Connor got #1 with only losing 1 game, not match, but 1 game, ironically against his father, Mike Cummings. Brian with possession now. Pulls it up. Goes for a fake out and then a right wall under, putting him in a nice lead once again against Anthony Marino. Anthony with a great shot. Brian even said so out loud. I don't know if you could hear that. He was like, "Good shot." In the chat, Super Bowl is saying what a PEDA are allowed now. There's really no restrictions as of yet. They haven't made rules about that. They don't drug test anybody if that's what you're asking. Lagmount saying who's better, Jacob Wisman or Brian? Jacob generally scores higher than Jacob. Jacob scores higher than Brian generally every year, year after year. But Brian used to be better than him when he was a lot younger. However, I believe Brian helped train Jacob, along with obviously Tim Wiseman's father. 6-5 match or game point. Now it's 6-6.
Show me.
Show me.
Can't be too loud.
Here we go. Brian with the setup, hoping to win this. He'll have game #3. If Anthony wins this, it will be tied up 2 games apiece. Does Brian get this? He does get it. Storms off the table in excitement on that one. Fantastic job for Brian Accrocco. Brian absolutely crushing it on the game. In the background, we got Connor versus Colin, the brothers Cummings. Who you all... Don't forget there's a poll. Go ahead and take part in our poll right now on who you think is going to win this match. Anthony Marino coming back up to the table. Getting ready to start this one here. Oh, he does sneak in a point there. It was blocked, but it was without enough momentum to fully stop it. It's now 1-1. Once again, this is for the 7th and 8th spin-off. Oh, it's 2 apiece now, and a timeout called. Timeout called by Anthony Marino, I believe. Oh, no, he didn't say timeout. I apologize. That was not a timeout. Or no, it was a timeout. It was. Okay. So Anthony Marino called. I thought that's what he said. Sometimes players will say something like, good shot, and it sounds like timeout somehow. All right. Remember, this is for the 7th inning spinoff. If Brian wins this, he'll have gotten 7th place every year. He guns for top 10, and he gets it year after year after year. Incredible with how many people in his tournament. He gets permission to stand the puck.
They do that so it floats better.
Yeah.
For anybody who doesn't know.
And he's back in and ready. I believe that's true. Brian with the setup, pulls it back. That's his traditional Brian drift, and he gets the score there. And Anthony fires right back 4-3. Brian 4 points away from being number 7 in the world. Anthony with an uphill battle, 1 game to 3. He needs to get a few more games under his belt, 5-3. Brian Accrocco steps away from the table for a second, comes back over. They have 10 seconds before they have to put the puck onto the table, so that was well within his time. Brian with the setup. No, that wasn't actually a timeout. It's now 5-4.
It actually was. The ref was
Oh,
counting.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, it was a timeout. I missed that. Anthony touches the puck, gets sent back over to Brian. Does Brian tie this up right now? Oh, he goes for that cut and gets the shot. Fantastic. 5-5 now. The point of criticality, as we call it. Oh, Brian let it go. Does Brian get it? I mean, like I said, I have a horse in this race. I really appreciate Brian for letting me stay at his house multiple times and believing in me for the pro-amateur battle, which we ended up winning. But right now, he's looking like he might lose this game if he doesn't get 2 more points before Anthony can get 1. He gets a right wall. He gets it back. Brian with the setup. Goes. And gets a right wall under. It's now 6-6. Show me! This is game point, match point. Anthony, 1 point. 1 point away from bringing another game. Brian, 1 point away from getting number 7 in the world. What will happen here? Anthony with the set. Brian gets possession. Brian calls a timeout. He already used it though, so it's not a timeout. Yeah, because he'd already used his timeout. So we're in play now. Brian, he pulls it, goes for an off goal, gets it back, sets it up again. He gets it back. It falls off. No, it's still on the table. It's still on the table. We're still good. He said it didn't. Oh, okay. Here we go. And Brian pulls it back again, goes for a shot, gets it back. He's really trying to wig Anthony out, and now Anthony getting antsy. You could see it, but Anthony stops it. Brian said good, and Anthony gets it, and that is the game on this one. Yeah, it's now 2 games to 3 now. I think it was genius on how it worked. No, Brian right now talking with Austin Fernandez, his doubles partner and his mentee. Talking with him right now, and he's getting some advice right now from Austin. A few other friends are coming over to talk to Brian right this second. Anthony Marino. They really do. Which cameraman? Me? I could show myself. You guys want to see the cameraman? There you go. Maybe I should have zoomed out first, but I like to live life without regret. Oh, I'm good. No, you're fine. Cobra Kai. All right, it's 1-0 right now. Brian in the lead, 3 games to 2. Brian wanting that number 7 in the world. Anthony wanting to show that he still has what it takes. He has 2 kids that got, actually he's got more than that, but the 2 kids that he has got 1 and 2 in the 18 and under bracket. So he's coming into this game right now. When I was playing Anthony Marino, I was beating him, and then suddenly he got some fire and started kicking my butt. And it was because across the room, his dad had won a game, and he was excited about it. It was really fun. I don't know if Anthony Marino knows that story, but hopefully he rewatches this and hears that story. So the kids really are proud of their father. The father proud of his kids. In the chat, we got Like Mountain Laugh. We got Texan saying, "That's Lady Cobra to you, bucko." I love it. Thank you, chat. Chat, you guys are amazing. Hey, thanks for double tapping that screen. This is the first time we almost have more likes than current viewers. Would you guys mind double tapping that screen, seeing if you can change that ratio for me? If you double tap it, it gives us a like. It means a lot to us. Don't forget to subscribe. Off the table. Yeah, it was off the table. No. So Anthony got possession. Anthony with the setup goes for a. That's really been working for him in this entire event. These big, wide shots that look like an under that become cuts. Brian with the setup. Anthony immediately steals it. Is Anthony going to tie this game up? Anthony with the left wall under. That's going to be his power shot because he's a left-handed player. He gets it back again. Continues to keep possession and then gets that cut. Brian not happy about that one.
There's the cameraman. Also, I think it's a Marino thing. I think it's a Marino thing to play in Crocs.
I think it is a Marino thing for them to play in Crocs. All of them seem to play in Crocs. Yesterday, someone was like, that guy needs to put his Crocs into 4x4.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've seen Brian like lift up a table all by himself, just get right under there, and whoa,
Yeah.
those things are heavy.
You know, I got corrected yesterday. I got corrected.
Oh no,
Right.
I know.
I got corrected yesterday. Oh, did I reset the wrong score? Oh no. What was the score? It's a 4-3. No, 3-3. What's it? 3-3. Yeah, it's 3-3. And I told Riff to hold his score. Yes, it's 3-3 right now. Sorry about that, folks. We hit the wrong button. Timeout called by Anthony Marino. It's I actually agree with that. It might have been sarcasm, but it's really not, because like Brian, the way that he eats a week ahead of time. I know because I stay with him for a few days before one of our big tournaments, and he forced me to eat like really good foods only. We had to like take care of our bodies. We had to go for walks and stuff. And so he really does care. He has a whole regimen beforehand. Normally I'm like M&Ms and pizza all week before a tournament because I kind of forget about my body. Anthony up ahead 1 point. Brian needs 4 more points to win and get number 7 in the world. Anthony needs to get 3 more points and then win 1 more game to get number 7. They're fighting for that. And we read the chat. Oh, Brian not happy about that one. It's 5. Ooh, a puck from Connor's game flies over here. He comes against a puck. They have to call a timeout. That's what happens. The ref calls a timeout when that happens, so it doesn't distract the players. Happens a lot, especially when the tables are close. These tables aren't close, but a lot of the other ones are. Ooh, it's 5-5 now. 5 all. A lot of people rooting for Brian. Oh. I don't know if you guys can hear Brian. Oh, it's 6-6. Show me. Let's go. Brian's a good shot. That's what I love about Brian. Even with that, he is okay. So he already called a timeout, so no timeout. And so he sets it up. This could be it. Does he get number 7 in the world? He almost loses possession, but he gets it back. Does Brian get it, or does Anthony take it? He does. He does get it. He does get it. Hugging his best friend, now hugging Austin Fernandez, now hugging, give a handshake to Riff the ref, and there's one of his other best friends. I don't know who his best friend is. I shouldn't be guessing this. I'm going to start causing some fights.
Everybody's
here.
his best friend. He's a friendly guy.
It looks like the game with Connor and Colin is now over. I don't know who won that one or what's going on with that one. I'll have to take a look here in a second.
Oh, it looks like Colin.
Oh, 4. Oh, jeez.
Man.
Brian. Hey, Brian. Want to do your thing? And you can look into this one this time.
Hi, Ma.
Hey, Brian.
What's up? I appreciate that. I feel all the love, and I appreciate it.
So how's it feel? That was a tough game.
It was great. I've been telling a few different people I'm going to announce at the reception tonight. This is my retirement tournament. I'm going to be retiring from playing after this, so I wanted to finish with a win. And I got to play it against my brother Anthony Marino, so I'm very grateful for that. I'm going to continue coaching and helping out, but it's time for me to move on to some other things.
Oh, man.
It was my pleasure to serve.
Yeah, no.
What? Most people know I'm a very Christian guy, Catholic. 7 is a special number. It's God's number, and I finished with God's number. I can't thank him more than enough for that, for helping me get through this. So now I'm going to finish my career. My goal is to finish my career with my 5th doubles victory. So I got that to focus on with Austin here in the next tournament. So doubles has been my thing. I've won 4 world titles at that. So I'm going to see. I'm playing well. So I'm going to see if I can play a great doubles tournament and finish it off that way, and then continue to support all these young up-and-coming guys. You got Austin, super proud of him, getting all the way to 4th. Jacob Munoz defeating Colin into the finals. These are my practice partners and young men that I've had the opportunity to influence. And man, these guys, I can't keep up with them anymore. They're amazing talents on the table, and I'm proud of them.
I hear that there's a story behind your shirt.
Yeah, so I have the most match wins of all time, according to Pete and Goran, who went and they did this incredible amount of work to go get all the data from all the tournaments and challenge matches and everything throughout history. and entered him into a system. And a few months ago, I was at 287, and I'm like, really? And he said I had the most ever. And I'm thinking, well, that's 13 from 300, and this is one of my favorite movies of all time. I mean, it's
Great movie.
So I, in the NC State, I got some wins, and then in the tune-up, I got some wins, and I tried to play Anthony Munoz, a challenge match here a couple weeks ago, and he just handed my butt to me. So credit to him, he played fantastically. But that was going to be 297, but he denied me. So I came into this tournament needing to win 4 matches to get it, and I achieved it. The first day, I got both my wins, and then yesterday, I lost badly to Jacob Wisman, as I have for years. He's got my number. He's an amazing player. And then I played Vinny to get 299, and then it was fitting that it was Pete that I played for 300. Pete's the one that made me aware of where I was with the record. And I know he gave me everything he had, but it was my day. The Holy Spirit just decided it was going to be my day. So I got 300, and then I played Keith Fletcher after that and got a bonus match there. So stuff happened in that match I can't explain. So that was number 301, and then I played my boy Austin Fernandez, and I threw everything I had at him. And actually, he beat me 4-2, and I haven't gotten any games on him in a while. He's been crushing me in practice. So the fact that I got 2 games, there's clearly some divine stuff going on here. And then I just played Anthony, my long time. We've started around the same time, and we've been Italian brothers for a long time. And I told him, this is going to be my final match. Give me everything you got. And man, he put everything he had on the table and forced me to dig deep. And I'm happy with how I left that. But it had to have been probably 1991 that's when I started playing. I can't remember if I played in any major tournaments that year or not. It was either 91 or 92, because I know I played the first World Championships I played in was 92. I'd have to go back and see if I played in a state tournament or a city tournament in 91. But 1992, I would say 92 for the record, probably when I got number 1. And then it's been I started playing in 1991, so I've been at this for 34 years. And of that 34 years, about 27 of those years pretty solid. I was promoting either weekly tournaments or World Championship, state, city tournaments. And
you really have. And thank you for all of the awesome years and all of the friendship and all of the good times. And dude, I sincerely hope that you will be here.
I'll be around.
At a mentor.
I'm planning on.
I know Nathan will literally cry if he doesn't see.
I played soccer for many years, and then when my kids got older, I started coaching. So I have a lot of young men that are now in their adult years that call me coach. So that's going to be my new role in air hockey. I'm going to be coach. And there's a few of these guys. I want to see Austin and Jacob Munoz both get a world title, and I'm going to be on it until they do.
Good.
So,
good. Well, thank you so much.
Train them to do what I never could. Singles. I won 4 doubles.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Sorry for all the sweat.
I got my bottle.
I burned some calories when I played.
Yeah. Drink water. Sorry, over here, like, we got Speck and Chance. They apparently took one of the tables out, and so now they're playing table hockey, apparently. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't really see very well, but Yeah, which is just so insane. So insane. Brian is a staple in this community. He has actually run several of the world championships through his company, Stream Air Hockey. Like so many tournaments. He is just it'll be a hard loss. I mean, it'll open up a spot for new players coming in, but I don't know. It's always the hardest way to go is when people just say, "Hey, my health is not where it's at anymore, and this is not something that I can continue to do." It's always the hardest thing to do. I remember like George Anderson literally like on the floor last year. I can't even remember. Yeah, it was last year. Just on the floor, just trying to get his heart rate down, sweating all over the place. And it was only like a few months later that he passed away. So, you know, some of these guys, they really take it really seriously, and others really know, hey, when to stop.
Check. You guys can't hear us right now? Just hit. Check. Can anybody hear me right now? The guy talking right now. Let's see. I'll listen in. Okay, I hear you guys. Yeah, I hear everybody. Yeah, everyone can hear us. Okay, so we're good. No. Yep.
So right now we are a little bit in a waiting period before. Sorry, I realized that actually it might be because my mic is so far away from my mouth. Right now we are in a waiting period before the championship round is called. And it looks like it will be between Jacob Munoz, who is currently in the winner's bracket, versus Colin Cummings coming up through the loser's bracket. He does. He has to beat Jacob twice. I'm pretty sure it's going to be on table 1. Yeah. We do. We have that set up over there. I think that Nathan over here is going to be starting to work on getting a setup over there so that, you know, we can provide an awesome stream over there on table 1. We do not. Sorry, I need water. Honestly, I don't. Depending on the timetable, we might actually cut the stream until that happens. You know, just because it. Yeah, no, I completely agree. So Nathan just ran up to ask the timeline. That way we know, hey, whether or not you guys need to jump off. All right. It does look like they're going to be calling it, they haven't called it just yet, but they are going to be calling it soon. It is literally the last, oh, nope, I heard them. They're calling it right now. What is their current seeds? Sorry, what? Oh snap, the DJ just turned up some intense music up in here. I legit can't hear you, Hermes or Kai. Honestly, both of these guys, like, I'm taller than Jacob Munoz, and I think I'm about the same height as Colin Cummings. Like, you know, these guys are definitely not the tallest people in the world, you know? It's gonna hold up a nice pair of pants. I got you. I'll see if I can get a close-up of it. 1 second. Close-up on the belt. Okay. We're working on it right now. We're working on it right now. Getting a closer shot. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there you go.
Still not showing anything.
Whatever this one is. 3. Whatever this one is. 2. Jacob with possession. Nice forehand. And gets him. Hey, I'm back. Had to set up a lot of camera angles. I know, and he's thinking to himself, all I need to do is win 4 more games, and it's all mine. He'll finally take number 1 in the world and dethrone Colin. Can David beat Goliath? In this case, it's almost like Colin is the underdog being kicked out, but no. Jacob. Ooh, that forehand that he does, it's such a snappy forehand. So Jacob needs only 2 more points, and then he can win 3 more games. Can he do this? It's never happened. Jacob has never been number 1 in the world. Colin's been number 1 in the world for I believe he's won 13 championships. So he's been number 1 in the world for I think 11 years or something to that effect. Colin. Oh hoo hoo. And nails it. And look at how excited Jacob is about this. He just knows he's 1 game closer to being number 1 in the world for the first time. I actually think it has to do with the fact that he's a brand new dad, you know, and so he's a brand new dad, and he's been on a little bit of leave from the military, and so he hasn't had that time to just get practicing. He's up 2-1, and so this might be showing. Then again, it may just be the fact that Jacob has really gotten that much better in that amount of time. Yeah. Oh, was it? Yeah. I'm not trying to take away from Jacob's. It was quick. I didn't even know. I don't think it scored a point. It is 2-2 now. Yeah. You know, I don't want to take away from Jacob's game here. I really want to be careful about saying this. I just want to make sure to point out that last year Colin only lost 1 game, not even a match, 1 game, and it was to Jacob Munoz here. Whereas this year he lost, I want to say he lost 2 games against Riff, and then 4 games to Jacob. So he's already 6 games in the hole, now 7 games in the hole. Jacob winning this one, so he's already lost 7 games this tournament. Job at asking if we have Kai here. We do have Kai here in the chat. Kai, what's up? What's up? Yeah, that she walked away. Oh, you're taking a bite. Wow. Wow, Kai. This is why you should read the chat. If you had read the chat, you would have known that was coming. What's up, chat? Darren saying Jacob's got his number on this one, it looks. It's 4-6 now. I know. Oh, Jacob takes game number 2.
Yeah, he's currently trying to see if we can also get another camera angle.
Like bouncing, Jabba, are you in Dublin? Referee wearing his safety goggles, says Jabba in the chat. Colin's not happy about this. I don't think I've ever seen Colin this nervous ever in my 5 years of playing air hockey. I've never seen Colin this frustrated. I see people asking, is it Nathan on the mic? Yes, it's me and Kai along with Hermes. Jacob goes to the setup. He now has possession. I don't know. I thought is that 3 points?
No, it's 2.
I think it was only
Look at the ref's fingers. It's 3-2.
That is Brian Cusada from Chicago as the ref. He's a head ref for this tournament. Oh, Jacob scores on himself there. You can see the frustration on his face. And gets a goal immediately on Colin. Does he score on himself again? He did. He scored on himself again. It's now 4-4, I believe. Let's take a look. It is 4-4 on the ref's hands right now. Jacob gave, it's crazy. Jacob gave 2 points to Colin, and it's still tied. Now it's 5-4. Ooh, 5-0, the point of criticality. The fact that he's tied even after giving Colin 2 points now, 6-5, game point. Colin hitting hard shots now, 6-all. Show me! Jacob with the setup. Oh, and scores on himself. He gave him 3 points that game. That's insane, though. After giving him 3 points, he still was able to get 6 of his own. That means Jacob scored 9 points that game, 3 on himself. That means Colin really only scored 3 points that game. That is not good for Colin. I saw him clapping just now. He was getting ready. I saw him shaking it off. He was like clapping. I think Jacob realized that, like, you know, he really had that game. He won that game. But in the end, he tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, I know. That's why we put heart rate monitors on the players when we're playing in the studio in Idaho, and so that we can actually see what their heart rates are doing. So when your heart rate's pumping when it's 6-6, you feel a little vindicated because you can see that the heart rate of the players is actually higher. I used to say that the onlookers' hearts are going faster than the players at 6-6, because when I was at 6-6, my heart, I didn't feel like it was racing until I saw my heart monitor while playing. Ooh, fired right back, Jacob, now 1-1. Right. Bridget in the chat. We got Texan Born saying, I can't handle this. It said, like Mountain saying, wow. Thank you guys for popping into the chat. It's getting really quiet right now. Hey guys, real quick, double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. Help us show this to more people. Jacob with a set. Oh, Colin almost caught that midair. He has to give that puck up. No, actually it's his. And he gets it. Look at that right wall over so fast. Jacob still with possession. Goes again. It's deflected. He gets it back. And he gets it right wall under. Oh no, yeah. Oh, that flew really far. All right, we're back. Colin with possession. I want to, oh man, I want to explain the uphill battle that Colin has right now. He needs to win this game. Okay, so he needs 4 points plus another 14 points to win this match, and then he would need another 28 points to win all 4 of the next round's games. Jacob only needs 4 more points plus 7 more of the next game. Can he do it? Can Jacob become number 1 for the first time? Is the belt... Oh, his serves. That's a great point. That means, let's see how he does with the serve this time.
Oh, 2-point lead.
Yeah, Colin coming back for the first time. He gets permission to sand it. It's so crazy. Yeah. Viewers, it's hard to tell when a puck's going slow, but as a player, you can massively know when the puck isn't, like, moving at the speed that it should be. Ooh. So fast, his reaction. He stopped it and shot it back hard, but Jacob was there to block it. It flew off again. This puck is not reacting well.
This puck it's just going so fast, and that's why they keep
They're hitting it so hard it just flies off the table so often. Oh, you guys haven't been able to hear Hermes this whole time?
That explains why
Oh
there
my
was
gosh,
confusion.
that's
and
frustrating.
Why they were saying that
That's really
hear us.
frustrating. We're gonna get that set up for you right now. Okay, so Jessica, you keep track of score while we get that set up. 5-3, I believe still. So I don't think they're gonna be. Is anybody able to hear Kai? I'm gonna do a quality check. Everyone say check real quick in the mic, real quick.
Check.
Mic check.
Hello, hello.
I heard all of you guys. I don't know if I heard Hermes. Hermes, do a check solo real quick.
Mic check. This is Hermes.
Okay, I'm listening in.
Seeing if the equipment is working. Hello, hello.
Yes, we
Yeah,
can hear all
we
of you.
can-
I think
we
it's only
can-
Caleb. I think it's only
They
Caleb.
can hear you on the.
Only Caleb can hear you, so everyone can hear you. We are good to go.
Get wrecked,
We're
Caleb.
good.
Okay.
Yeah, so Caleb,
Yeah.
I think only Caleb can hear you, which means Caleb, you've muted Hermes in your Discord. All right, Jacob sets it up. What? Okay.
Yeah, now Jacob looking for. He's up 2-1, but down 5-3 in this 4th game. You can, like you guys have said, you can honestly feel, especially with
game
that.
point, apparently.
That was
Game point.
We missed 1
Game
point in
point.
all the confusion that Caleb threw us through. Caleb with the trickery in the commentary.
He's
threw
not
us
even on the
all
call
off.
anymore.
Oh, Caleb isn't? Caleb pops in, says stuff that's not true.
And
and then
leaves.
leaves.
What a
guy,
guy.
what a
What
guy.
a guy that
Sometimes
guy.
it's as simple as walk in, cause chaos, and leave. But I guess
Yep.
that works out.
As the Joker says,
And for
sometimes you just have
Colin-
to introduce a little chaos.
Yes,
6-7, Colin now tying it up 2-2. If Jacob loses this, knowing that he gave Colin 3 points that game, he is not going to be able to sleep tonight. Guarantee
Yes,
that.
no.
indeed. Especially considering that Jacob Munoz was literal just 1 point away from a 3-0 set
Q's
lead.
got his finger guns out. Oh, he put him away. That's good. That's good. All
Those
right.
things are dangerous.
Game number 5 now. Colin with possession.
Game 5.
The players got to check before the game started if they
Going
wanted to
for
do
an
a
off-goal
face-off
here.
each round, and they voted no. Jacob, amazing transition shot there, and has it back after losing that. No, it just started out. Yeah, 2-all. After losing,
Whoa,
No,
great,
off the
great
table.
block.
after losing that game, knowing that this is his, he can take number 1 if he wants it badly enough. And so now you can see the intensity is coming back.
Oh, and off the table.
And you can imagine just the pressure overall.
Oh,
He,
Jacob
even though
gets
he
another
has
Oh,
lost those
2-0
back-to-back
lead
games
for Jacob.
after a strong start, though. you can imagine the pressure on Jacob Munoz, not only just dropping those 2 games, but also just what this means. Colin Cummings has not only coming in as defending champion, but 5-time defending champion. This means a lot. It's no surprise to see him at this point, but Jacob Munoz has come so close so many different times, and this could be the time that he finally breaks through. Imagine how that feels for him.
Colin pops at the stop.
Jacob
Nice
2
get.
points up here. Really trying. Colin playing incredibly fast.
But Jacob with some increasingly and equally valiant defense, keeping possession off of that penalty.
We got Darian in the chat. Colin locking it in now, though. Mountain, yeah, this will be tight. Come on, Jacob.
You know, people rooting for Jacob, complimenting the performance of both men. But
I am rooting for Jacob
mounting.
here. As much as, you know, I have all the respect in the world for Colin, you know, 13-time world champ. If he wins this, 14. Jacob, I feel like 100% deserves this if he takes it. You know, you can tell how hard he's worked. And
Very much so.
you can tell how hard he's working right now to take it.
You can tell how hard he's
Forehand
worked,
off.
especially throughout this tournament.
A forehand off of Colin there. That was pretty rare. Going possession switching here as Jacob knocked it off the table once more.
Oh, got
Colin
the
with a
cross there.
straight gets that crossover.
Colin getting his first point of this match, this game.
Oh, got possession back, Jacob. Tried an undercut, but it's blocked. Colin got possession. Got back off the charge. Oh, tried again off the right wall. No good. Still possessions, Jacob. Got
It's
the cross,
cut.
though.
3-1.
Ooh, fired
An immediate
back.
response, though.
3-2.
And again, 4-2.
And a right wall under. 4-2.
Again, he
Oh
charges.
my gosh,
back.
Jacob.
5-2.
on the transition.
Jacob is now getting onto that heat check, starting
And
to get
again.
points.
6-2.
Back-to-back
Oh my
to back.
gosh.
Just as quickly as
Oh
Colin
my
was
gosh.
reeling in, Jacob hit the gas and is now in control of game number 5.
Dirty.
Wow.
7-2 against
7-2.
Wow.
Colin
Cummings.
Cummings.
Unbelievable.
That is
Real.
insane.
What a turnaround from Jacob Munoz. It looked like reeling him in throughout the tournament. But still,
Texas born, what just happened? Noisy Alien, incredible. Jabba on the edge of the seat. Darian smoking him. And like a mountain, Jacob does not miss. Oh,
Noisy
man,
Alien
you can
had
see
asked
Colin
earlier, has
talking to
Jacob
folks here.
won a tournament before? Jacob has not won a world tournament yet.
He's come close many
He has
times,
never walked
though.
away with number 1. Yeah,
This
he's been
will
number
be
2.
his first world tournament win, if he can take the next game.
Playford asking, where is this at? This is in Houston, Texas. Worlds is usually hosted there. And Doubles is going to start later tonight. So if you're around there, you're welcome to walk in as a spectator.
Yes, indeed. And with that, Jacob now takes a 3-2 set lead. And with his status as the champion of winner's bracket, he is now one game away
7
from
points.
7 points. 7 points may sound
7
like
points.
a lot. 7 points may not sound like much, but as you're getting closer and closer to taking that set, you can imagine the thoughts on Jacob Munoz's head. He is this close to fighting his way to the mountaintop, and against a long-time defending champion, no less.
Biggest thing right
And
now
Colin-
is that he cannot
Colin here
relax.
has to win.
No,
Colin
he
here has to
cannot.
win not just 1 game, not just 2 games, but even if he wins the set, he has to win 6 total games to be able to take this. If Jacob can lock in for 1 more game, he has this.
If Colin can do this, this will be the most this will be the most insane comeback of all time.
But if Jacob Munoz can shut this game out, 7 games, he takes
And
first
taking
blood just
first
now,
blood.
it would
First
be
blood is big right now.
Darian
Yes,
being
indeed.
real cheeky here. If he hadn't scored 3 points on himself, he'd have won already.
perhaps. But maybe this is a testament to championship pedigree. We may be seeing the rise of a new
2-1.
champion within this next set. But 5 points will determine. 5 points left for Jacob. A multitude more for Colin. This set could decide everything.
2-2,
now.
tying it up. Jacob with possession. Tries for that cut. Tries again, gets blocked by Colin here.
I believe giving Colin possession. Yep.
Yes, it does.
All right, so Colin can
Welcome,
take the lead
welcome.
here.
This is quite an introduction. You were looking at the World Championship between 1 and 2 here to just be arriving.
This is the grand finals, too. What a time to arrive. What a time to witness what could be history on either side. Setting up now, Jacob. Davenger formation. Gets the straight. That's good.
Now.
2-3. Tries for the transition here as Colin does an off goal. He's really putting the pressure on. Gets that transition. Gets possession. Not quite a goal, but has it now.
Yeah, getting
Goes
possession
off
is
the
still
table.
equally as important.
Great block by Colin. And 3-3 here. Colin with a cross. Jacob trying also to do that cross. Tries a cut straight.
Good there.
Tries another cross. Goes for the right wall. Goes off the table. Switching possession to Colin here.
It is 3-all right
Send
now.
flying possession to Colin.
We have
Colin
Darren
setting
in
up
chat
who?
saying
Try
no
the
one's feeling
transition.
upset for Colin
Tries for a
here,
right
and then
wall.
Mountain saying, LOL, he's been number 1 for, I think, 11 years. He's had number 1, not 13 years straight, but 13 years total.
13
He's had
championships,
his turn.
11
And a cut
years.
straight.
Only
Sympathy at
one
all.
of
Let's
those
go,
years being
Jacob.
split in half by Jacob Wisman.
Yes, indeed, but
4-4. Tied up here. Quite intense.
Oh, nice steal by
Oh,
Colin,
set
but
up,
it was
great
stolen back.
steal.
Oh, again. And then getting it back. Colin
Oh,
showing some
got him
fire
off the
now,
right
knowing
wall.
that he's only 3
4.
points away from losing it all.
And the speed of this game is just unbelievable.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, what a great
5-5,
cross.
a point of criticality.
2 points away. Colin might have to give up the belt that he's grown so used to wearing. Could this be it?
How else is he gonna hold up his pants?
And he's got 6-5.
Oh, no.
5.
Who's
Jacob
Brexit
flag?
flag?
I thought it went off the
Flag.
table.
That's still
Re-
5-5.
The
We're at
energy is
5-5
making me
still.
want to purchase an air hockey table.
I think it's 5-5, right? I think it's 5-5.
Mountain, do it, Jacob, do it.
Yeah, it's 5-5, the point of criticality.
Oh, nearly got it.
Oh,
But
Jacob with
Jacob keeps possession
possession.
now. That's up with the cross.
Oh.
Oh, we're off
Goes
the
off the
table.
table.
It's like
Yeah.
Oh, and it goes
again.
into the
No,
goal.
that doesn't
And
count.
it goes in
no,
the
that doesn't
goal.
count. It was
That
off.
wouldn't
Yeah, so it's still
count.
5-5. The ref has to call it in play.
It was
5 to
5-5.
5.
Oh, he's up now.
Oh my
but
God.
Colin got the
Point
right
five.
one.
Jacob with a setup.
Does he have it?
It's of a
Is
challenge
Is Colin
to-
going to take us
That's
to
penalty.
a 7th game?
Mountain sink the puck. Oh
Who
no.
tries to saved by now Jacob with possession tries to cross, tries the off goal.
And Jacob,
Gets
it's
puck.
now
Got
match
that.
point.
Makes the
Six.
six. Show me.
It's game
How
point,
fitting.
tournament point. You don't hear that very often. Game point,
Oh,
tournament, and Colin
good
calls a timeout.
Point.
Timeout. Look at everybody
Six.
behind him going
Six.
crazy.
Oh my
Everyone
gosh.
behind
So
going
intense.
crazy.
Insane right now. I'm on the edge of my seat.
It's like, ladies
are,
and
folks.
gentlemen, the edge of your seat. This could be
Oh,
a
possession,
historic
CP.
moment. Sets up on the cross.
Oh.
It got flipped
Oh,
over.
it got
Jacob
blocked.
has
Jacob.
possession there at
Sets up.
game point, match point
Does-
position.
Does Jacob
Can
take
Jacob
the
close
tournament?
it out?
Oh, great save on the respondent transition.
No, Jacob's
Unbelievable.
got to close it out.
Tries for the cross.
He's so close.
Setting it up. And
Oh,
for the win.
there it is. Jacob Munoz, #1 in the world.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Colin has just been dethroned.
The 11 years, 5 times over. Move aside, Colin Cummings. There's a new #1 in air hockey.
Jacob Munoz. He did it. Oh, there it is. He's getting his belt. There's the belt.
Getting hugs
Oh,
from
he's getting a
everybody
hug.
all over the place.
There we got Brian Accrocco going up.
We got Austin Fernandez.
Austin.
This is everyone's time to run up and give him a hug, apparently. I should get in line.
Well, everybody has to go give him a hug.
Awesome job, though. Fantastic.
I don't know this guy.
Oh,
I'd go give him a
man.
hug if I was there.
I don't
Guys,
even know.
what
Well,
a
folks, we still
fantastic
have-
ending to the singles bracket championship. It has been a long few days.
We're not done yet, though. We got the doubles
No,
tournament
we're not.
coming up
Still
We're
at
not
have-
you.
done yet.
We're going to go ahead
That's exactly what I was
Giving
gonna
them
say.
some Congrats.
in a little bit here.
Do we
That's
wanna
Vince
restart this,
Sauceda.
Nathan?
I think that's what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and end this off in a little bit. We'll give it a few minutes for everyone to subscribe and take a second to wish Jacob Munoz well in the chat. Give him some congrats. Amazing job. I don't know what these angles are going to look at. Look at that. All the people covering up these camera angles right here. So fantastic. Everyone very, very excited.
Screw the
You know,
camera angle.
Actually,
Jacob
you know what we
Munoz
need to do is
won.
have him over here for commentary really fast. That's what we need to do. Hey, Chance, go get Jacob for commentary.
Oh my God! Yeah, we're getting a game. We're interview.
Imagine if we get
Please.
We'll see.
But
Everyone's very excited about this right now. Hoping this
Wait,
is Mr. Seth
he
Garrett.
will get some money. Oh, there's Mr. Air Hockey himself.
Oh, and
There
then
he is.
Emil.
Emil.
Everyone's very happy about this right now. A new #1. Nobody was expecting this one. Everyone was kind of expecting at this point for Colin to take it for his 14th time. But no, Jacob Munoz had other plans.
He's breaking his streak. Man, these Jacobs really just like breaking.
Robert
Colin's
Hernandez
streak.
here. Awesome player. Love this guy. We're hoping to steal Jacob for an interview right now.
He's gonna have
Let
a lot of
Sam do
people
it.
congratulating
I will call
him.
Sam
so
right now.
Here he goes.
I
Here he
mean-
goes. He's coming this way right now to get an interview, hopefully.
if he does give an interview, folks, at least over on our end, think about what kind of questions you want to ask him, chat.
Yeah, it looks
Get
like
your
he's going to
question
be
set
going
up.
to the center line actually to give that.
Yep, it looks like he's doing
that
center line.
interview. So that is okay if you want to hit up the center line and give them a little bit of love. They've been also streaming this entire tournament, and definitely give them a lot of love. And congratulations to Jacob Munoz.
Mr. Mark Robbins, right there, the man, the myth, the legend. He started in I got corrected yesterday, 1979 is when he started playing
I think we're cutting
air
the
hockey.
stream until the doubles, just because they're going to take a long time.
Alrighty.
Yeah, all right.
Everyone, this is your chance to subscribe. We're going to be streaming in a little bit when we have the doubles tournament. It should be an absolute blast. It's usually a little bit of mayhem. It's doubles teams, my wife and I. Hi, Jessica.
Hi.
We're going to be teaming up. Our last name is Bus, and so we're going under the team name The Struggle Bus because that is what we are incarnate. So root for your home teams. We got Potato Power, Matt Bentley. Actually, no, I'm going to show these guys right here. Hey, Matt, get over here. No, okay, show your shirt off, your shirt. Look at this beautiful. Oh, hold still. Look at this beautiful thing.
Potato power.
Potato Power. And you see how he looks like that guy on the left? And then look at Spec. Hey, Spec. And look at this guy. Show your shirt. Look at this guy. And here's his Temples partner. He looks like the guy on the right. They're on a team right there. Should be absolutely amazing. So, guys, don't forget to tune in a little bit. Don't forget to subscribe. Otherwise, you're not going to be notified. Subscribe. Don't forget to like. Double tap that screen. We do see the chat. I see you in there, Like Mountain. I see you in there. Recon Giant said, do they win any money? Yes, he did win money. They're going to show that later when they do the awards. Darren saying, is he going to Disneyland with how much he won? Yes, actually, he could. Bridget saying, amazing game. We see you guys in chat. All right, we're going to be ending this off now. And any last words, fellow commentators? Some of us are here in person. Some of us are remote. Any last words from you guys?
This was unbelievable. There have been so many upsets, so many areas where we would look at the seed and think, oh, we know who's going to win. Oh, this person definitely has the advantage. And they didn't. We got 3 new North Carolina Masters and a new world champion after many years of Colin keeping it.
Oh, he is. So proud of Jacob. I don't think I've ever talked to the guy, but, you know, he's one of my boyfriend's best friends. So I hear a lot about him, and I'm so proud of him. He played amazingly, and he definitely deserved that.
All right, from all of us at the American Air Hockey League, we'll see you in a little bit. Stay tuned. We don't know when it's
See you
starting, but it
soon.
should be in a little bit. Bye, everybody.
Take care.
Bye.